Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, good effort! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Havertz, looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's going wide left. Can he get it through? Xavi Simons has it in a wide position. Chowdhury clears it away. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Walker getting this one clear. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to belt it away. And that's a throw-in. Still goalless. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Pelkas. And it's DiMarco. That is ended up in no man's land. Aubameyang is herring after that one. Pelkas tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be deftly away. That has not gone well. Xavi Simons. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aubameyang. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xavi Simons, 30 minutes gone. Now Couto.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Gabriel. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the counter is on. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's in! Must be! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Granit Xhaka. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away, tries to pass it through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed. And Aubameyang! Granit Xhaka.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
A quick reminder today,
so between them, no goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Aubameyang has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
DiMarco. Xavi Simons. To Havertz. And he's quick to return it.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. And here's Gabriel. Gabriel! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that could well leave a mark. PSV are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Might be... Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. And the game has liftoff. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oh, he's all alone. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Xhaka. Xhaka proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Reynildo does really well to win the ball there. And it's been hooked away. He's a sharp little ball here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Aubameyang. Stood up well to him there. Couto. Kim Min-jae. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. Granit Xhaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
PSV clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's DiMarco. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Brentford really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He can run onto that. Volley. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And Aubameyang! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
DiMarco. Number 5. Number 10. Gabriel Barbosa. Number 7. Javi Simons.
Bellingham.
Number 4. Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 21. Kingsley Coman. Number 99. Number 18. Number 13. Substitution in progress.
Looking to play him in. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Big chance! Corner number 3 coming up. And a shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Granit Xhaka. Kim Min-jae. Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zaha. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a sharp pass. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Space for him to turn and look. That is good alertness. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.